Today, we're going to look at the Catalyst Browse software versus Active Steady Shot on the Sony a7 IV to see which is best for video stabilization. Let's go. What's up everybody, Phil with Photo Gear Fun here today. I got a video, I just wanted to show you the difference between the Catalyst Browse software, which is desktop software that you can use, versus Active Steady Shot. So what you're seeing right now, on your left is Catalyst Browse and on the right is no stabilization. So I turned off all stabilization, including lens stabilization and IBIS. And then what we do is run it through this Catalyst Browse software. One of the keys to Catalyst Browse having it look good is to make sure that you have a higher shutter speed. This was all at least 1/250th of a second. So if you're looking for the slower shutter speed, Catalyst Browse might not be for you. It kind of looks a little weird, but you can see the difference here between the Catalyst Browse software and just no stabilization whatsoever. So again, on the left is Catalyst Browse, and on the right is the raw video with no stabilization. You download the desktop software, you run it through, it's free software from Sony, and it takes, on my M1 Mac, it takes about 5 times the clip length to actually convert. It's super easy to use, but it does take a while. And you can see the results here. Again, this is with no stabilization versus Catalyst Browse. I'm also going to show you Catalyst Browse versus Active Steady Shot. But I just wanted to give you some examples of what Catalyst Browse itself can do. Again, this is with no stabilization on in the camera, no lens stabilization. This is shot on the Tamron 17-28 at f2.8 with that lens does not have stabilization, and I turned the IBIS off. With Catalyst Browse, you can also keep the IBIS on, and at the end, you'll see an example of Catalyst Browse plus Active Steady Shot. But those are the Catalyst Browse alone, and now what you're looking at is Catalyst Browse on the left, and you can see with Active Steady Shot on the right. These aren't exactly the same clips. I had to shoot one with no stabilization on, and then shot one with Active Steady Shot. So you can see the video doesn't exactly match up, but this is what you can expect from Catalyst Browse versus Active Steady Shot. And you can see it, in my opinion, looking at the left-hand side, Catalyst Browse is doing a pretty darn good job. So this is just kind of what a typical vlog might be when you want to kind of show yourself. And again, the key to getting some good stabilization with Catalyst Browse is a higher shutter speed at lower shutter speed. So if you were shooting at 24 frames per second and you had a 1/50th shutter speed, Catalyst Browse doesn't do as well. There's some artifacting. There's some weird kind of things that go on. So if you need to shoot at that shutter speed, you might not consider Catalyst Browse, or you might shoot with Active Steady Shot on and then try Catalyst Browse and see how it works. But again, so on the left here is Catalyst Browse, I'm walking on the street, and on the right is Active Steady Shot. So you can clearly see that the Catalyst Browse stabilization is doing a better job, but depending on your point of view, I guess. It's definitely taking out the shakes. And this is me walking as carefully as I can on the road, just to try to make sure that, I'm walking, unlike I was in the woods, I'm kind of walking slowly and trying to make it my gimbal-like walk. And this is Catalyst Browse and Active Steady Shot. So you can see this is probably the best stabilization. I wanted to leave you with that clip. I wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give this a like, consider subscribing, get out there and have your photo gear fun, and I will talk at you again in the next video.